Steve Jobs. Learn English through the inspiring life of a visionary. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Incorporated, revolutionized technology and design, leaving a legacy that continues to shape our world. From humble beginnings to leading one of the most successful companies in history, his journey is a testament to innovation, perseverance, and creativity. Let's explore his incredible life story while learning English together. Chapter 1. Early Life and Childhood. Steve Paul Jobs was born on February 24, 1955, in San Francisco, California. His biological parents, Joanne Schiebel and Abdel Fattah Jandali, were young and unmarried, so they gave him up for adoption. Steve was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs, a loving couple who raised him in Mountain View, California. From an early age, Steve showed a fascination with electronics and machinery. Paul Jobs, a machinist, introduced young Steve to the basics of mechanics, sparking his curiosity about how things work. Despite his intelligence, Steve was often rebellious in school. He disliked traditional education, finding it boring and restrictive. However, his teachers noticed his exceptional abilities and encouraged his parents to nurture his talents. Vocabulary practice. Adoption, the act of legally taking another's child as one's own. Example sentence: Steve Jobs was given up for adoption as a baby. Fascination. A strong interest or attraction. Example sentence: Jobs had a fascination with electronics from a young age. Chapter 2. College and the birth of Apple. After graduating high school in 1972, Steve enrolled at Reed College in Oregon. However, he dropped out after just 6 months, citing the high cost and lack of interest in formal education. Despite this, Jobs continued attending classes that intrigued him, like calligraphy. In 1974, Jobs returned to California, where he joined a group of tech enthusiasts known as the Homebrew Computer Club. There, he reunited with his high school friend, Steve Wozniak, a brilliant engineer. Together, they saw an opportunity to bring computers to everyday people. In 1976, Jobs and Wozniak founded Apple Computer Incorporated in Jobs' garage. Their first product, The Apple I was a simple but revolutionary machine that laid the foundation for the personal computing industry. Fun fact: the name Apple was inspired by Jobs' love for fruit and his time spent working on an apple orchard. Chapter 3: The Rise of Apple. In 1977, Apple launched the Apple II, one of the first highly successful personal computers. The Apple II's user-friendly design and functionality made it a bestseller and established Apple as a leader in the tech industry. Jobs' vision extended beyond hardware. He believed in the importance of design and usability. This philosophy led to the creation of the Macintosh. In 1984, the first personal computer with a graphical user interface and a mouse. However, Jobs' perfectionism and demanding leadership style often caused conflicts within the company. In 1985, a power struggle with Apple's board of directors led to his departure from the company he co-founded. Vocabulary practice: revolutionary, bringing significant change or innovation. Example sentence: the Macintosh was revolutionary for its user-friendly design. Perfectionism: the need for everything to be flawless. Example sentence: Jobs' perfectionism often led to conflicts at Apple. Chapter 4: Next and Pixar. After leaving Apple, Jobs founded Next, a company focused on creating high-performance computers for business and education. Although Next's products were not commercially successful, the company's technology later became crucial to Apple's future. During this time, Jobs also acquired Pixar animation studios for $10 million. Under his leadership, Pixar produced groundbreaking films like Toy Story and became a leader in the animation industry. In 2006, Disney acquired Pixar, making Jobs the largest individual shareholder in Disney. Fun fact: Toy Story was the first feature-length film entirely created with computer animation. Chapter 5: Returning to Apple. In 1997, Apple was struggling financially and on the brink of collapse. Jobs returned as CEO, bringing a renewed focus on innovation and design. His leadership marked the beginning of Apple's most successful era. Jobs introduced iconic products that transformed technology. 1. iMac, 1998, a colorful.L, all-in-one computer that revitalized Apple's brand. 2. iPod, 2001, a portable music player that revolutionized the music industry. 3. iPhone, 2007, a smartphone that combined a phone, music player, and internet browser. 4. iPad, 2010, a tablet computer that bridged the gap between smartphones and laptops. Jobs' famous product launches, often called Steve Jobs' keynotes, were theatrical and inspiring, making him a master storyteller and marketer. Vocabulary practice. Innovation, the introduction of new ideas or methods. Example sentence. Jobs' innovations changed how we use technology. Revitalize.to bring new life or energy to something. Example sentence. The iMac revitalized Apple's reputation. Chapter 6. Leadership Style and Challenges. Steve Jobs was known for his intense work ethic and attention to detail. He demanded excellence from his team, often pushing them to their limits. While some criticized his tough leadership, others admired his ability to inspire greatness. Jobs also faced personal challenges. In 2004, he was diagnosed with a rare form of pancreatic cancer. Despite his illness, he continued to lead Apple, demonstrating remarkable resilience and dedication. Chapter 7. Legacy and Impact. Steve Jobs passed away on October 5, 2011. At the age of 56. His death was mourned worldwide, with tributes pouring in from fans, colleagues, and world leaders. Jobs' legacy lives on through Apple's products and his impact on technology, design, and innovation. He transformed industries, from computing and music to animation and retail, leaving an indelible mark on the world. Vocabulary word. Legacy, something handed down or remembered after a person's death. Example sentence. Jobs' legacy continues to inspire innovators worldwide. Lessons from Steve Jobs' life. 1. Pursue your passion. Jobs' love for technology and design drove his success. 2. Embrace failure. His setbacks, like leaving Apple, became stepping stones to greater achievements. 3. Think different. Jobs' creativity and willingness to challenge norms set him apart. Key vocabulary for English learners. 1. Adoption. 2. Fascination. 3. Revolutionary. 4. Perfectionism. 5. Innovation. 6. Resilience. 7. Revitalize. 8. Legacy. 9. Visionary. 10. Determination. Practice questions. For learners. 1. Where was Steve Jobs born? 2. What inspired the name Apple? 3. Name 2 iconic products introduced by Jobs. 4. What was Jobs' role at Pixar? 5. What lessons can we learn from his leadership?